everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much for clicking on this video and giving it a watch. If you're new here, I would love for you to stay and stick around by hitting that subscribe button. Don't forget the bell button because then you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers. It tells YouTube you're enjoying our content, and in turn, they share us out into the YouTube world and it helps us grow. If you have access to that hype button and you choose to use it on my videos, I want to give you a big thank you right now. I know you have to be picky with those, and if you're picking my videos for that, I just want to say thank you so much. I think that's it. So today for you, I have a collective haul. My dogs, I sat down to record and now they're eating food. So if you hear crunching in the background, it's my puppy dogs. But today I have a collective haul. I think I'm going to have some that I'm going to add in after it all gets here tomorrow, because I have more coming from Amazon, but it didn't make it in time for me to sit down and do this video. It is late. It is 10:08 at night. I don't usually do late hauls. I usually do like late afternoon hauls. So if I look tired, which I think I do, that's why. And I've had a headache all day too. So I have a collective haul. I have Oriental Trading. Let me know in the comments if you have used Oriental Trading. I have many a times for party supplies, because you can buy in bulk for parties, and they're so awesome for that. And come to find out, they sell Snoopy stuff, and so I picked up a bunch of Snoopy stuff from them. So I'm excited to share that. One thing from Walmart, maybe I'll add on more depending on what I end up ordering for them to deliver to my house. I have one thing from Temu because I want to show you before. Went garage sale find, TJ Maxx or Home Goods. It was mostly Home Goods, and a lot from Amazon. That's what I have in front of me. Like I said, I might add some in. It might be like a car haul at the end. So let's get started with TJ Maxx, because this bag is kind of in my way. I went to TJ Maxx, so I'm working on gift baskets, and I was on the hunt for syrups. I am making 5 gift baskets for my sister-in-law. They're going to be neighbor gifts for her neighbors, and she gave me basically free, what's the word I'm looking for? I got to just choose whatever I wanted to do for them. I could have done all 5 of them the same. I could have done them all different. Basically it was $40 and make a basket for my neighbors times 5. So I did a different theme for all of them because I love a good theme and I love making gift baskets. And one of them is going to be dirty soda, like a dirty soda bar, because it's super trendy right now. And I just thought that that would be really fun to put together, because I was seeing little bits and pieces that I could do into it. And my hardest thing was finding the syrups for an affordable price. And so I was looking at Torani, like the name brand syrup, and they do have a really cute 5-pack of mini syrups for $11.99. But you have to order them online, and shipping doubles the cost. It's like $10 shipping. So that was out of budget. My budget was to stay as close to $10 as I could on the syrups, because it's a $40 budget for the entire basket. And so I went to one Home Goods and completely struck out. And then I went to a second Home Goods and I found Verylicious syrups in coconut, which is like the main one. When I looked up like what's the main syrup you should get for a dirty soda, coconut was number 1 on the list. And then I also got strawberry. So I think that both of these, and the colors are so cute. So this is what I'm basing the basket off of. So this was my first step. I have picked up a couple things from Dollar Tree that you'll see next week to go with it, and I have more to buy. But those are the 2 syrups. Look how cute these are. I actually want to do a dirty soda bar at some point, so I would go back and get their syrups again. And they were $4.99 each. I did find Torani vanilla and strawberry. I could have got it Target, but they were half the size, like a half bottle, and they were $5.29 each. So, and these are cute. Like, I think they're really cute. They're made in the USA. They're just pure cane sugar and then some like flavorings, and the expiration date July 2028. So lots of time on them. So I am really excited to put that basket together because it's a completely new one to me. Also, while I was there, I always look at the mugs. I'm not a big Rae Dunn fan, but Rae Dunn mugs are my favorite mugs. And so I always look for me because I like them. But I found this one. It says Be the Sunshine, and it has got the cute bow and the tag. It was $6.99. And I got this actually for my girls group. A lot of this stuff is for my girls group convention that is at this upcoming weekend to be a raffle item, because the little girl whose raffle items we're doing right now, her quote is how does it go? My brain is tired. If there's no sunshine, be the sunshine or something. Basically, if there's no sunshine out, be the sunshine. So be the sunshine was like absolutely perfect. And I want to win just for this mug because I love Rae Dunn mugs. So, but it was too perfect not to buy for her raffle. So I got that. And then the last thing, minus the bag, that I'll show you the bag because it's really cute. My son had asked for ankle socks for football because the cleats rub his ankle. And so I found this. I was actually in line and it was a really long line. So, you know, like there's the fun aisle, but then it was all the way around. And there were some socks on that side, but not the ones I wanted. So I was like, oh, socks. So I went back to like the men's sock aisle. These are layer 8, which I picked him up some layer 8 stuff. I think a pair of pants from Sierra, and then it's 15 pairs, and they were $9.99 for 15 pairs of socks, which I think is a steal. And they're just gonna get stinky and gross from football anyway. So I got him this big stack of ankle socks for football. Then I needed a bag. I forgot to grab one in, like to take in. We were in my husband's truck, and I don't have any bags. And really, I could have carried those 4 things out, or I could have got a paper bag for 10 cents. But look how cute this bag is. It's pink with flowers, very springy. I just had to, and it's 99 cents, so I picked that up. And then I've been saying it on all my videos, because I have a receipt here, I have to scan this one still. If you don't have Fetch, you should get Fetch. If you want to use my link, it's down in the description box, because if you use my link, you'll get 2,000 extra points when you scan your first receipt, but I'll also get 2,000 extra points when you scan your first receipt. And so it's a win-win. And then you get 25 points for each receipt. You keep adding them up, and eventually you get gift cards. You can even get cash gift cards, like Visa cash gift cards. Ethel, stop it. It's not going to get softer. Stop it. So scan your receipts. Get Fetch. Whatever the point of that story was. So that's TJ Maxx Home Goods. I never even went over to the TJ Maxx. I guess I did because there's toys over there. Ethel, stop it. They get holes in their beds all the time from trying to fluff them. All right, from Walmart. So for another one of my gift baskets I had the idea, I'm doing a s'mores basket, and I was trying to think, other than like s'mores ingredients, what do you add to that? And I thought a blanket, because you sit outside at the fire pit, and sometimes it gets chilly like in the spring or in the fall, so why not do a blanket? So I looked up, I was trying to find under $10 for a throw blanket, which is harder and harder to do, right? But I found a great deal on, it's called Paws brand, and they had blankets on clearance for under $5. It was like $4.90 something, and so I'm like, perfect. And it was a cute plaid, and it's gonna be so great. I get it, and this thing is massive. Like, this is way bigger than the basket I'm making. So somehow I'm gonna make it work. It feels like there might be cardboard in it, so I will probably open it up and try to fold it as small as possible, because my outlook was I was gonna put it in the bottom of the basket and put everything on top. But I also might just do a basket bag and put this in there, and then the basket in front of it. Because look at this. It is an oversized reversible throw. I don't think I saw the word oversized. 50 inches by 72 inches. But they had blue, green, and red. I couldn't decide what color I wanted to do. I went with green. It just felt fire pit s'moresy enough to me. So I got that for the s'mores basket. I still need to get a handful of things from Target and stuff, but I've been getting ready for this upcoming weekend instead. But I mean, killer deal. Like, I just want to go get more because I make so many gift baskets, and that is such a nice blanket. And then, okay, so some of my random things. So I have a whole garage sale haul that I'm going to do with you guys, because my husband and I went out to community garage sales this past weekend and hit jackpot after jackpot after jackpot. We picked up so many amazing treasures. I have a whole haul for you guys, but I wanted to pull one thing out because I need it for this weekend. So we're doing a banquet, and it is Once Upon a Time themed. And Lorelai is going to be Glinda from Wicked, so the Good Witch, and she has a wand. If you look up a Glinda wand or the Good Witch wand, those things are expensive just to get like a plain one. They're like 20 bucks. And I'm like, 20 bucks for one day, like, of holding it for a costume banquet is silly to me. Like, I did get her like a, I don't know, $16 dress, but it's such a cute dress. She's going to wear it again. And, you know, you do a couple little accessories, but a $20 wand. So this is a Cinderella wand, but I think if we paint it pink, because her wand has a pink ball and then like little things coming off of it. And if you, as soon as we get to Amazon, you'll see the next half of the vision. But this still kind of works. And I think she charged me $1. It kind of works. But I don't know if Glinda's wand even makes a sound. And if we really wanted to, there's a battery spot in it. But I think we can make this work, because there's little holes in it already. I think it lights up too. That's actually how I knew it kind of worked, is it was accidentally on and it was lighting up. Not currently, but it does light up. So more to come on this once I get into the Amazon stuff. And then from Temu, I ordered her dress. So we wear official dresses. Well, the girls do. And her official dress. So I've talked about my youth group a lot. So Layla, my best friend's daughter, was the main person, not right now, but just before. And her color was sage green. So everyone wore sage green dresses. And currently it's Mia, and her color is pink and blue. And she asked everyone to wear pink dresses. Well, Lorelai, her year is starting. We're a fraternal organization. I know I didn't say that here. I've said it in past videos. But her colors are cream and the pastel rainbow. So just all the colors that are pastel. And so what she asked all the girls to wear was a different color pastel dress. So we're in clubs. So in our club, we have 5 girls. So Lorelai's gonna have her own dress I'm about to show you. So our 4 girls, each one of them in a different color pastel dress. So one in a yellow, one in a purple or lavender, one in a pink, one in a blue. So they're all different colors. And then the other club, same thing, where they'll all be in a different color dress. So we'll all have like all the pastel rainbow around us. Well, for her dress, her and I found, and this is altered. It's from Temu, but we had to get it fixed, and we already did. But it's this dress that is like a ombre with all the pastel colors in one dress. So she has all the colors in her dress, and then everyone else will be in a solid pastel dress. I think it's gonna look so pretty. And so this, I will pop in a picture right here if I remember. If I forget, I'm so sorry, but my goal is to put in a picture. But this top was completely different when we bought it. It had like a thing that like attached up here in the front, and then you tied it like from there, and the front was way too open for her. So luckily I have a friend that sews, and she cut it and turned it more into like almost like we could wear it as a halter if she tied it, but what the plan is to put hooks in the back and make it crisscross, or hook and eyes, so it'll crisscross. And then it's got this cute little tie in the back too, but it's very open back, which also it's too open back. So once we get to the Amazon finds, I'll show you what we are doing with that. But isn't this pretty with all the colors? I will tell you, this is the fourth dress. 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th dress we tried. I've done lots of returns on dresses of ones that either the fabric was terrible, one of them the coloring was like jewel colors, not pastels, and one of them the fit was awful. So, but this has a nice long pretty skirt, and we, especially now that it's altered, the fit is gorgeous. So there's that. All right, where do I want to put this? Now next, I'm going to show you Oriental Trading. One, can we just enjoy their mascot? It's a flamingo, and you know that I love flamingos. Make life more fun. I need to remember to use them more often when I do parties, because they always have so much fun stuff, and it's been so long since I've even like really shopped Oriental Trading. This one was, I think, even accidental that I found out that they have Snoopy stuff. Something, I think I searched something up and then it came up Oriental Trading, and then I went there and just searched Snoopy. They have Snoopy for Christmas, they have Snoopy for fall, Peanuts technically, but they have all the different seasons, and like, I didn't even know. All right. Ooh. So 4 girls group, they get to choose a mascot and an emblem. And Lorelai picked for her mascot both Snoopy and Pound puppies, which an 80s toy, which is hard to find. Cool, but I have an idea for one of them. But for the Snoopy portion to decorate on Sunday for her, I did pick up this. It's just a banner that is like a, is it called a banner? Yeah, garland. That is Snoopy and Woodstock going across. Super cute Snoopy too. Like, that's cute Snoopy. And then as a centerpiece, like a table centerpiece, I got this. So it just has like Woodstock on the bottom. It just slides up and it's Snoopy and Woodstock dancing. How cute is this? I think this was $7.99, and the garland was a little bit cheaper than that, $3 or $4 or something. All kinds of coupons. They always put a bunch of coupons in here. Then she also is giving gifts. She has to give some gifts to some people, so my brain was kind of thinking about that. And I got a roll of stickers. You get 100 stickers in here, and they all seem like they had like a positive message of some sort. So open. I think there's 4 different stickers, at least according to the ad. Try to get the sticker off a sticker. Okay. Oh. So we have Linus. Linus was always my favorite Peanuts character. We have a friend loves at all times with Linus and Snoopy. That's my favorite one. We have a Snoopy that says be filled with joy. That's the yellow one. We have Lucy that says rejoice and be glad. That's the green one. We have Woodstock. No, there's way more than I thought. Woodstock that says count your blessings. We have Charlie and Snoopy that says love one another. And then the last one is Snoopy and it says show kindness. And there's 100 of them in here. And I mean, you could just do 5 for each person, and we have 21-ish people going this weekend, so able to give everyone some Snoopy stickers. So cute. And then another one where we got a whole lot, and those were very inexpensive. I don't remember all my prices on these. If you want to know, ask me in the comments, and I can get you links or tell you the prices and stuff. But I got these cute little buttons. Lorelai loves buttons, which is why I thought this was really fun for her to share with others. And so we have Snoopy. Snoopy's the cutest one. It says treat yourself, and he's holding a 4-scoop ice cream cone. Then we have another Snoopy. It says I'm proud of me right there. This one's cute. Oh, what's his name? The smelly, stinky, dirty guy. I can't remember his name, but it says the world needs messy people. Oh, what is his name? I can't remember his name. We have Charlie Brown that says not every day can be a good day. Aw. We have another Snoopy with Snoopy wearing glasses. We have another Snoopy that says so fly. Is that it? Pigpen. His name is Pigpen. You guys are probably yelling at me because you probably knew that. I think that's it. I thought there was a Lucy, but I could be thinking of the stickers too. But so cute, and this whole bag was like, I don't know, like $5 or something. And I think there was 48 pieces in there. So awesome. Almost done with this one. Well, then I have one big one. This one, they're little keychains. And they're just like little plastic ones, but also still so cute. So like Snoopy hugging Woodstock. It's got like the little plastic clip. We have Snoopy being Ace is one of them. Can't remember if there's Snoopy with a backwards hat and I don't think that's a scarf. It might be a backpack. It's wrappers inside wrappers, so it's hard to grab them. I'm not sure what's going on because it looks like he's wearing a blue sleeve, so I don't understand. But it's still cute. Is that it? That might be it. Might be the 3. Oh. Yeah. So we got those 2, and then last, before I show you like the big sign that was, I got a personalized sign, is the little little gift boxes. And these are bigger than I expected, which I love because I am so often getting things that are smaller than I expect. but you just fold them into like a little gift box, like an open top gift box. And that's how I thought, like I have gift bags, they can go into a gift bag, but she could put her little gifts into this. And I got 2, and I think it comes with 12 each. I'll probably end up having to order more. And so she has 6 adults that she has to give a gift to, and then that's technically it. But I thought if she wanted to give everyone else a gift, we can, like all the girls. But we don't have to either. She does give them gifts next year. Okay, how cute. So try to do it real fast, like, 'cause I still have all my Amazon treasures to show you. But it bends, you fold it together like this. Okay, that is adorable. And like a little goodie box. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. And then we could put it in the gift bag, and then, oh my gosh. So I got 12 of those. 24, because I ordered 2 sets. Alright, so that's the Oriental trading of that stuff. And like I said, let's put this down. I got one special order thing, and I was so glad. I was so worried it wasn't going to get here in time, and then it even got here before my first order. My nails are all long right now, and I'm just so worried I'm going to like break one off because I don't have them polished one of these days. Alright, so the box is this big. The item is this big. So I don't want to, man, I'm making a mess. I don't necessarily want to show the whole thing because it has her last name on it. I think you guys know our last name, to be honest, but it's, I don't remember the exact size. Oh, they even give you adhesive to be able to hang it. Look how cool that is. And lots of different color rubber bands. So you can personalize this one. Is it the, yeah. So like a Snoopy dancing, and then Lorelai, and then it says TRA president and the year that she's president. I can't even open it all the way anyway. And it's all nice and long. Oh, this is adorable. Adorable. Super excited about that. And that was $17.99, I think. It was not bad at all. Like $17.99 to order that, and it's personalized. I mean, I'm not sad about that. All right, now we have some Amazon finds, and we need to hurry it up. I've been here already talking for too long, and I'm probably gonna have to add stuff on here. So I had mentioned her stuff is Snoopy and Pound Puppies. And how do you make a centerpiece with Pound Puppies that makes sense, right? So here's what I came up with. Oh, there's more in here. This one had multiple things. Well, the way I came up to do it is I ordered a Pound Puppy, and I'm gonna like add flowers to it. I found one of the least expensive ones. Pound Puppies are hit or miss on their cost. I think this one was like $15.99. Ultimately, it's gonna be a gift for her after a year of me using it as a decoration. Then I'm gonna let her have it. But I'm gonna keep it in its box, and it's a Pound Puppy and a thing. And I was thinking about, oh, their ears are hard. Like there's a wire in them. I had Pound Puppies. It's been a long time. But so I'm gonna do that, and then like maybe add flowers somehow to it, dress it up in some sort of way. But like it's got the old school box, and somehow I'm gonna turn this into a centerpiece is my goal. So super cute. The other thing in there is for one of my gift baskets. I had mentioned I'm doing a s'mores gift basket, and I had picked up some skewers from Dollar Tree, but I only picked up 2, and then I decided that wasn't enough because I don't know how many people are in the families that I'm gifting these to, well, that my sister-in-law is gifting them to. So this is a set of skewers for, and they're telescopic, so they get longer and shorter. And then they came in the bag. I paid an extra $1 to get the ones with the bag, and this has 5 in it. So I thought like when you look at my family, a set of 5, perfect. 4 would be perfect. My husband never wants to do marshmallows anyway, but so I got that for one of the gift baskets I'm working on for the s'mores one. I still have a handful more things to get, but I'm getting close to being done with multiple. All right, we have this box, which is a fancy box, and I don't remember what's in it. Party, oh, uh-oh. It says it's peonies, so it's fake flowers. I was prepared. So I'm gonna be honest. I did a Temu order with some fake flowers and some stuff. And we leave on Friday morning, and it's just finished at customs. I'm recording this on Tuesday night at 10:30, and the last I checked just a little bit ago, my Temu order was getting handed off at customs and at LAX. So I don't know if they're gonna be here on time or not. So I did do a separate order from Amazon with the plan that if those get here, then I don't need to use these. I can return them, and if they don't, because I feel like they're gonna be the same thing, but they were a lot cheaper. So I mean, it's bent. They fit them in that little box, and then when you pull them out, you fluff them. One of the things I'm gonna add when I do it tomorrow is Lily of the Valley, because her flowers are peonies and Lily of the Valleys, and I figured I would do like just little bouquets of flowers as a centerpiece. So I'm trying to hit all her stuff as best I could. So there's two that look like that. Not terrible, definitely need some steaming and fluffing. So there's that. Like I said, I have other flowers too that kind of go with it. And then, let's see, this I think is the clothes. I'm gonna assume, yeah, no. Oh. I was way wrong. So this, when I showed you the wand, if you know Wizard of Oz or Wicked, and you know Glinda's wand, tell me your thoughts. If there's too many of them, but these were $6.99 or $7.99. These are icicle ornaments. So there's like a little thing, there's a little string in there too. But so I got them, they look like this. So I thought if we painted this pink and glued these coming out of it, we might need to shorten them a little bit, but glued these coming out of it, would that look like Glinda's wand? I wish I could hold it for you to see as I like cut them in half probably. And maybe, I don't know, definitely cut them in half. They're definitely too long. But I got those to be like the pieces. So hopefully, I thought maybe like we could stick them in the holes, but they're definitely bigger than that. The time you want them to be a little smaller than what they look like, but that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna ask Lorelai tomorrow and get her feedback on it. And if she says it's a go, I'm gonna have her put them together. So, or start working on it. So I got that. I have so many things from Amazon, I don't remember it all. Okay. This one has some of my gifts. And this is the shirt that I was thinking. So as I showed you the dress, it's got the big open back. And the way to combat that is she wanted to add cream somehow, which actually is really cute because it matches the color of cream that's in her dress, is this. So it's just like this is the front. Just like a cream camisole that's kind of lace, and so the whole back will be lace on it, and it pulls the cream color in because she wanted to add a cream color into it. So hopefully that turns out really cute. I'm gonna have her try that on tomorrow. Then as a gift for her other flower is Lily of the Valley, and so I wanted to get her a gift. And it's a necklace, but it looks real small in here. I got jewelry boxes from Dollar Tree. So it's just a cute necklace that kind of has that dip down there. And it's got little Lily of the Valley necklace or flowers on it. I think it's pretty cute, actually. And I did get a jewelry box to put it in so that I can present it nicer than how it came. I'm glad I picked that up because it came in this. And that was $9.99, I believe. If you have questions on any of the costs or want any links, like I said, ask in the description box. And then I also got for her as one of her gifts, like to go with it, because the thought is anytime she wants to wear this dress, she could wear her necklace that is her flower. And she's at Ideas. She likes the idea of wearing jewelry, but she doesn't love wearing jewelry. But I also got her this ring. It's not fully Lily of the Valley, but it came up when I was searching it. But it's got, this one is her birthstone, the peridot. And then it's a cute little ring, and it is adjustable. Because when I look at it, I'm like, that's pretty big. But you can bend it to change the size, which she'll have to do. But because it doesn't attach, it was adjustable size. It is really pretty. That is really, really pretty. And then it's her birthstone on it. So I got her those two, and the gold matches the gold, which is not real gold. I think one of them said it was like plated, like sterling silver or sterling plated. I don't know, it's jewelry from Amazon. And one more package before I add in. Sorry, this is gonna be a long one. I had to buy a lot of stuff. Oh, this is another addition for the s'mores basket. Oh man, it's really cute. They put it all in here like this. One sec, so I don't waste time. Okay, got it open. So for the s'mores basket, I got napkins that says S'more Love, and it's got the campfire with chocolate and marshmallows. The other side is like just making s'mores. And it came with 2 different style plates. This is the first one, which is cute. But really, the cute one is this one. How cute is he? Like a little s'more on a plate. This was, I think, 20 and 20, maybe, or 10 and 10. And the napkins, and it was $10. What I was thinking about is splitting it in half and making it $5 for the basket for cost-wise, and then keeping half of them for us when we do s'mores. But I thought that was a really cute addition too. I need to still buy the basket for the s'mores basket though. All right, so I am going to tell you right now that I'm going to add in the rest of the stuff because it's all coming tomorrow. So I'm going to add that in right here. All right, so if I didn't end up adding it in, I'm just going to tell you goodbye, but I hope you enjoyed this haul. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. It's really fun sharing all the stuff with you and telling you my ideas, and thank you for appreciating it when I tell you my ideas. It's just fun to share. But thank you so much. I can't wait until I see you in the next video. Bye, guys.